Hello and welcome. We're here at Headingley. You join us for this 100 match between the Northern Superchargers and the Manchester.
Not sure what's running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on. So why bat now? The bowlers can have a field day.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd here today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Originals are 8 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Kirkstall lane end. Brilliant diving stop. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. 6 off it. The Originals, 14 for none.
Backed up that first over really well. These two look good early on.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the football stand end.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. End of the over. 7 off it. The Originals, 21 for none. The left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Straight to the fielder. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nine runs added in that over. The Originals, 30 for none.
Well, it's been crisp, elegant, easy shot making so far. Plenty of runs and plenty more if they keep it up.
Smith, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
That is quite extraordinary. Wolver, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Doesn't beat the infield. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
That ends an amazing power play. Stacks of runs. They should be looking at 200. At least.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Oh my, that's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And now, deep fine, had to run around a bit and they've got to the drop of the ball and taken a great catch. Super catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
At number 3 for the Manchester Originals.
That's the over. The Originals are 50 for 1. Wareham into the attack now from the football stand end.
New bowler into the attack.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Wareham has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless.
They were just a bit flat after the power play. They came out hard, and I think they really need to keep up that mentality for the back half of the innings.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. This could be out.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Might look to go big again here.
Edged, unplayable. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Gone. Fine catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
For the Manchester Originals.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Got way too much bounce on that delivery.
The Superchargers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Bullinger shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great commitment. 9 runs added there. The Originals are 66 for 2. Smith, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Gone, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper. And that's gone, amazing catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming into bat for the Manchester Originals.
Good shot, a beauty. They've gone up here. Goes over the top with that shot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Armitage, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over. 7 off it. The Originals, 73 for 3. Cross, the right armour is coming into the attack from the football stand end.
The Northern Superchargers.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. Going with spin now.
The new bowler into the attack for the Northern Superchargers.
Time that perfectly.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball. Isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Lanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Massive outside edge. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the Kirkstall lane end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position. I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
What a shot. She absolutely laced that. No need to run.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cotton is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Go through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? .13 runs added there. The Originals are 99 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. and it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the fielder with that shot. 9 runs added in that over. The Originals, 108 for 3. Smith coming back into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Smith from the football stand end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and punches the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
It's another wicket, the 4th. Sometimes you just have to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. End of the over. 8 off it. The Originals are 116 for 4. The Superchargers has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Good catch, out! Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Driven through cover, just the one.
Please make her welcome.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Morris watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Morris waited on that and guides it down to 3rd. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Oh, wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch. Tried to go over, but it's gone straight to backward point.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
The Manchester Originals are now on the number 19 Fisher. Welcome your new batter, the captain.
Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Eccleston ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Wow, that's missed the lot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Wareham has been going really well here. Comes back on from the Kirkstall Lane end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Misses everything. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Graham, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Doesn't beat the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Ballinger coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
How will she reply?
Nearly gets the edge. Ballinger with a great delivery there. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Wellington has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. over the infield with a cracking shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And that's the end of the innings. The Originals have set a target of 149 runs. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added there. The Superchargers are 7 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Jackson from the Kirkstall lane end. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Square cut, finds point, no run. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. End of the over, the Superchargers, 17 for none.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
George, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the football stand end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give her a bit of confidence early on. May just pull up short of the boundary, though. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. And gone, brilliant catch. In the air and cover takes an easy catch.
What a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 8 runs out of there. The Superchargers, 25 for 1.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. They could win them the match.
Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Eccleston has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. The Superchargers, 33 for 1. George, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Into the attack for the Manchester Originals.
He was quick onto that in the infield. Oh my, that's stuck. What a catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. That silenced the local fans. Another wicket.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Needs a direct hit. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here. George from the football stand end. brilliant shot there.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
End of the over in a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. The Superchargers are 47 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, great shot.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing away to the boundary.
Onto that early. That could be 4.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
Is coming into bat at number 6. Please give her a warm...
Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive 6s.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot. Rode the ball up with her and cuts through point.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
The Originals needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
They've got through the power play with a very good run rate. They can afford to work the ball with a little bit more risk now.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Five runs in that over. The Superchargers are 81 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
The attack for the Manchester Originals.
Misses everything. Graham, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that. You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. No, terrible shot. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Eccleston, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Kelly ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will she reply? The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Kicked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. that's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
17 runs out of there. The Superchargers are 122 for 5.
They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate.
Finds the edge. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Goes over the top with that shot. Three added in that over. The Superchargers are 125 for 6. Bryce back into the attack.
5 for 6. That's Bryce, the new bowler, into the attack.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Couldn't get it through the field. Edged it. They've gone up here. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Coming into bat at number 9.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Good pick up, big chance. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Nearly gets the edge. Bryce with a great delivery there.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. The Superchargers are 134 for 7.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
That's a confident appeal.
With 10 balls remaining.
Eccleston, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack on the football stand end.
A new bowler into the attack.
That is quite extraordinary. Cross, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Trouble.
Just 2 to win. A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win, but in the end, a deserved victory, I'd say.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.